Hey guys, Pete Mundo, HeartlandCollegeSports.com. Thanks for joining us for our 2-minute preview. Let's take a look at TCU against Texas Tech. It's a Thursday night game, and it's brought to you by BetNow.eu. Use the promo code Heartland when you deposit. BetNow.eu, promo code Heartland, a 100% sign-up bonus. I'm using them. We're all using them at Heartland College Sports. I hope you do as well. It helps us out a lot as we build this thing up. We're grassroots, man, from the website to the podcast to the radio show to YouTube. Everything is grassroots. So it does help us grow and expand, and we appreciate that and appreciate you. As for this game, Texas Tech, what are they doing at quarterback? Cliff Kingsbury won't tell us. He's not saying anything. Is Bowman back from the collapsed lung? Is McLean Carter going to play after the ankle injury? Is it going to be Jet Duffy, third stringer who played against West Virginia last time out? We don't know. Gary Patterson made a joke saying, well, I'm not telling you who my quarterback's going to be because Sean Robinson got a little banged up in their last game, but it looks like it's still going to be Robinson playing quarterback for TCU. Right off the bat, that causes some issues for Texas Tech. Bowman had that collapsed lung. He was playing so well as a true freshman. You didn't know who was going to be the quarterback there for several days based on his injury. That's going to cause some problems. Even though Cliff Kingsbury can score a bunch of points with whoever he's got at quarterback, I think that causes some issues and concerns for this Red Raiders team going into a road game in conference play. That's a difficult spot. Meantime, you look at the other side and you say to yourself, okay, TCU's had issues with turnovers. Sean Robinson in the second half has been bad. I think he's had 6 turnovers in the second half over the past 3 games. It's been brutal between Ohio State, Texas, and whatnot. Iowa State as well. Throwing into double coverage, getting picked off. It has not been pretty. But now this gives Gary Patterson a week and a half to get him figured out, to get him settled down. And this bye week is going to have been incredibly helpful for this TCU team, which is a lot of new guys, a lot of new faces, and nobody utilizes the bye week better than Gary Patterson in just coaching his guys up. And I think that's what he used this week for, and he does it as well as anybody in the country. So if he can calm down Robinson, not try to tell him not to force it, tell him not to do too much, that's going to be a very good thing. It's going to be a huge step forward for this team this season because TCU right now is last place in the Big 12 in turnover margin. I mean, that's unheard of. TCU, last place in the Big 12 in turnover margin. You never hear that for a Gary Patterson coach team. On the flip side, Texas Tech has not forced as many turnovers at the same pace as what they did last year. They've only gained 7 turnovers, which is near the bottom of the Big 12 conference this year. So if Sean Robinson can settle it down, TCU has not been as explosive as forcing turnovers. That'd be a huge boon for the Horned Frogs. Also, TCU's home, an extended week. I'm going to give Gary Patterson the edge in that game for those 2 big factors alone. Throw in the fact that Tech doesn't know who's playing quarterback, or at least they didn't know for a little bit who was going to be playing quarterback in this game. And I'll take TCU with a solid 38-31 win over the Red Raiders at home on Thursday night. Thanks for joining us, guys. 2-minute preview brought to you by BetNow.eu, promo code Heartland. Please do use it. We're using it, and we'll talk to you soon.